Great Scott. Great Scott. Great Scott.
Hello everyone, welcome to Great Scott. I'm Scotty V. Thanks for watching. I've been hearing lately that many people are still chagrined over the breakup of the Lois and Clark marriage that's only been in place for, a little less than 20 years. And most of Superman's existence, he has already been single. So many of the fans who are against this in the new relaunch are saying, we've already had years and years of Superman pursuing Lois, of Clark being let down because Lois wasn't interested, of Lois only being interested in Superman because Clark was too normal for her. Why do we need to have that again? It's already been year after year after year, and that's what everyone knew, the love triangle, Superman, Clark, Lois. And now they've been married since around 1992 or 3, and people who are fans of that marriage are having a hard time accepting that they're just going to do away with that love that has been established in a happy marriage between a superhero and a very busy woman who does her job with zeal and integrity. Two people who are able to, in a very busy life, in a world filled with crime and evil, but also goodness, are able to keep their marriage happy and love each other and support each other through it all. I can feel their chagrin, I feel their disappointment, and it's unfortunate that we'll be losing that in the reboot. However, it's not as if they're divorcing the characters. It's not as if they're having these two characters have an affair or do something that, in our estimation, these two characters would never do. In Superman Returns, for instance, Lois and Clark were not married. In the New Adventures of Superman on television, the Lois and Clark show, they were not married. In the animated series, they were not married. In most mediums, when they introduce Superman to the world again, as they're going to do with the new movie in 2013, Lois and Clark will not be married. That's generally the way it goes. You get to that eventually by reading the stories and maybe seeing it happen. But Jim Lee, I think it was, or maybe it was Dan Didio, said that if you were reading a story about a hero for the first time, the hero wouldn't already have his greatest desire. He wouldn't already be married. He wouldn't already be at that place in his life. And with the relaunch, DC is claiming that they would like to connect with fans who haven't yet read a comic. This would be young people. And young people are going to connect more with a character who is younger and who is not yet married. One who is a little bumbling in life. Even Superman himself may not quite have it all figured out. And that will appeal to younger people more. My problem is I don't believe they're going to have a lot of luck appealing to a lot of young people. People who haven't read a comic, who are young, are not interested. They're interested in video games, and I don't believe any media attention on we're breaking up the marriage or we're rebooting our heroes is going to get to a young person's ear. They're going to go, oh, well, if they're doing that, I'm going to have to read a comic. You may get some second generations, such as my daughters. I hope I will have them interested in Superman. I hope I will have them interested in heroes in general. But so far, that's not going to be enough. I mean, it's not enough now to have our generation reading, the people who are still reading. So if we get our kids reading, it's about the same numbers. So what they're trying to do as a business is refresh the character, make it more accessible to maybe the people that they hope to have reading. And that demographic is younger people. And I don't know that they're going to get that anyway. But I do like the way the grounded storyline wrapped up with him saving Lois and telling her that nothing will ever keep them apart. Not even death could stop them from being together. And the Superman squad of the future kind of hinted that these two people were always fated to be together and will always love each other. And I think that that's a little wink to the fans, letting us know not to worry. Even if we don't see them married again in this particular continuity, these characters do love each other, are meant to be together, and will always end up that way. Keep the faith, everybody. Thanks for watching, and always look up in the sky.